Hey everybody, Jay Barino here. Welcome back. We're playing Fallen King, a custom campaign for Warcraft 3. What's the name of the person that made this? Let me check. Gotta look. I like to give him the credit. Alvilos. So that is the actual creator, again translated by a different user on Hive Workshop and uploaded there, with permission of course. Swamp hunting. 2 hours later, Arthas dispatched most of the army to Tirisfal Glades to prepare for the siege of the Scarlet Monastery. Taking a small remnant of troops, he crossed into Dustwallow Marsh, wanting to destroy every surviving crusader. This is Dustwallow Marsh, an impenetrable bog west of Theramore. The main forces of the crusaders were entrenched there. Since they have lost all ships during the siege, the knights will probably look for another way to get to their monastery. As I said, they start to open a portal. It's not hard to guess where it leads. I think I will be able to block the portal on the other side, and the Scarlet Crusade will not be able to get reinforcements from their fortress. And then there's only one thing left, to exterminate them. Every single crusader. Since the crusaders are still on their way from Theramore, I will have to seize the portal and build fortifications, and it shouldn't take long. Let's strike a quick blow and capture the territory. Forward! Time for mission.
Tread lightly.
2 minutes?
At last.
2 minutes? Excuse me? Okay, well, we're going. Let me get right in the middle of this group of workers and murder them. Never mind, we're not going to do that. You guys back up. Okay, come on over here. Everybody attack this tower. Look out, my friend. Do you have cannibalize? I'm trying to... Why can't I click it? There we go. Again, time for mission is very low. Do I need to destroy the portal?
Speak, fool.
Look out, my friend. Just build a necropolis now. Haunt the gold mine. And then best we can do is just wait. So let's... Okay, they're not building anything out of the barracks. You know what? Get up there and smack them with your hands. Let's go, acolytes. Every little bit helps. Kill this guy and we'll get a skeleton. I feel like the crit chance is pretty... I mean, it's 20% is actually quite good. Okay, let's go for the barracks. Time for mission. What? I don't... Maybe they're going to send reinforcements through here? I'm just not sure. Maybe the necropolis needs to be done in time? In order to carry out Arthas' plan, you'll need a camp. Destroy the Scarlet Outpost near the portal and build your own fortifications in its place. But why do we want to build right by the flippin' enemy portal? That seems like a pretty bad idea. Alright, let's head up here. Again, I still can't get over it's just a little weird. This specific soundtrack choice is just a little goofy, but that's alright. Do I still have an acolyte over here? Hop on over here, buddy. And we can start making ziggurats. I'm not sure if they're going to send reinforcements through the portal. We made it in time. The portal is fully open. It's time to move on onto the second part of the plan. Kill 600 Scarlet Warriors. No one must reach the portal.
No one orders me around.
Oh. Okay. I think I understand. So, they're going to be trying to flee through the portal.
Speak, fool.
And we just have to kill them on their way out. I see. Okay. Gotta wait for these ziggurats. I think I saw some murlocs up here. I did. Let's see if we can murder these with their hot W. It's looking good. One more tick. Yeah. I would have loved to level that up again. Game says no. Let's break these. So is it that none can escape? Yeah, no one must reach the portal. Gotcha. Okay, so let's get our crypt. Get some more ziggurats up here. We're going to definitely want an altar. I presume that they'd be able to... Well, I assume they'll just attack through. It's not just like a straight tower defense mission. Though I don't actually know. They also might come from multiple different directions.
This is more
let's just look around. And here are the first Crusaders coming to meet their end. The real question is, will they stop? Actually, cancel that. Let's get one more Acolyte. Will they stop to go, like, attack stuff on their way to us?
Yes, master. No one orders me.
Yes, okay, cool. So they don't just bolt straight for the portal. Alright, so we can use Black Citadels,
The dead stand ready. I bow.
for example. Halls of the Dead, anything, you know, any of that good stuff. What do I need for this? A graveyard.
I
Plop this down over here where it'll fit, I guess.
speak.
Arthas is going to be able to do a lot of this himself. We have full vision on the enemy as they come in. We're just going to need a lot of defensive structures. I imagine this is just going to pick up like crazy
I wish
at a certain point.
I will be done.
Just need this graveyard to finish and we'll get some spirit towers. We'll be all good. But we need to be able to kill these guys, and then we can move out and start creeping the map. I don't know if there's like a Scarlet Crusade base to actually kill at some point either. I'm not sure. In any case, I'm pretty happy with the concept here. I think this is neat.
Speak, fool. My life is
Probably just plop a Black Citadel right over here eventually. They're going to start coming from multiple directions as well. That is a given. All right, let's get some lumber harvesting going. My only hope is we don't have to, like, destroy stuff behind trees. I really hope not.
I bow.
Leave him alone. I will get cannibalized, and we'll just get a small group of Crypt Fiends to kind of do their thing. Orb of Darkness is great, but he already has an Orb effect that is arguably better.
Someone is more like it. No one.
Okay, I think I'm just going to save up here and grab Spirit Towers.
Is complete. Tread lightly.
They're starting to all come from different directions. This is really neat. Okay, and then when this is done, that's going to help our defense a lot as well. And we can get an Acolyte to just start repairing. You know what? I don't need... just get some Crypt Fiends. We can make our way up to low upkeep, or like right on the cusp of low upkeep. Just waiting for these Spirit Towers to finish. That's going to be a big, big boost in power, as well as the Halls of the Dead. I might just get another Halls of the Dead here.
What is it now? Upgrade.
Alright, cool. Grab one Acolyte. He's going to be our builder.
More gold.
I'm going to level up our Crypt Fiends as well. I guess I can grab Burrow.
At last.
Eventually, I mean, the rate at which they're going to be attacking us, I think, is going to pick up dramatically.
Our town is under attack, master. Yes, master.
We'll grab a Slaughterhouse here. We're just going to need more guys. You go on auto repair. Heal us up.
My fate is. More gold is required. Tread lightly.
We could always, you know, we could tank without this. My goal is to build a large enough army that we can move out and creep a little bit. I have vision on most of the map at this point, but I need to be able to, like, actually move out and kill stuff. Come on over here. I think the answer is going to be Black Citadels. We'll put one right here, and then maybe we could deconstruct one of these buildings and get one over in this direction, too. Like, this seems obvious, right? It'll also tank for the Spirit Towers in the back.
Yes, master. Speak, fool. Your pain shall be legendary.
Okay, we got Knights coming in already. The next thing I'd like to also do is, again, we're going to get a small group of Crypt Fiends.
More gold is required. Summoning.
Upgrade their
I
attacks.
wish only to serve. Our forces are under attack. Our town is under attack. What is it?
Interesting. This, like, it actually keeps some decent pressure on us as well.
Finally, summoning.
Let's get up here. Again, we're going to tank. Set this up. Larger groups, I think, coming in is probably what this is indicative of.
More gold is required. Tread lightly.
A large Scarlet squad is approaching. Get ready. Okay, let's get one more Acolyte.
I bow to yours.
I don't know if Nerubian towers are really the way to go here. 320 for Halls of the Dead is crazy expensive, but let's save for it. I see the large incoming group. Okay, Arthas. I need you. He was not in position.
At last. Frostborn hungers.
Okay, there it is. I don't have anything usable on him. Give me a skeleton, please.
Frostborn hungers. This is more.
Okay, they weren't joking. This is a large group.
Speak. Frostborn hungers. At last.
We do have a Tomb of Relics. I just, you know, pick him up. Health pot. We're also going to be continuously. Come on.
No one.
We're going to be continuously repairing, which can get expensive.
This is
Once I can start, there we go. Once that's done, we're going to be in great shape. But right now, not so much. Also kind of in need of a clarity pot here.
Speak, fool. What is it? Frostborn hungers.
Oh, obsidian statues would be great. Just very expensive. Very difficult to choose how to spend our money here. Look out, buddy.
Where shall I lightly still? Speak, fool.
It seems like the enemies will run by buildings in order to get to units, so I think burrowed crypt fiends will be great.
What is it?
As you can see, and then they just get mowed down by the spirit towers after. Burrow is B, it's R in StarCraft 2, it's U in Brood War. You know, it can get confusing.
Speak.
How we doing over here? Not quite halfway. Looks like we got a long way to go, that's for sure.
My fate is sealed. I gladly obey.
Okay, we're gonna stack up more Spirit Towers. This Halls of the Dead, when it's done, again, is going to contribute so much. It's going to be incredible. Arthas, why don't you just hang back for now? I'm going to get one obsidian statue.
What is it? Tread light.
Yeah, honestly, having them just run by buildings is massive.
Our power is under attack. Speak.
I don't know if we're ever going to have a large enough force to realistically get out of here and, like, attack other stuff, but we'll see. Like, waiting for these structures feels like an eternity. You know?
Our forces are under attack. Summoner at last I bow.
Okay, spend the money to do that. Go ahead and give me health. Spirit Touch. Essence of Blight. That's what it is.
No one orders me.
Nice. There we go. Halls of the Dead done.
Speak.
If they start sending mortar teams, we might be in some mild trouble. Can I cram? I think if we deconstructed this Spirit Tower, we could cram a Necropolis right here, which is what I would really like to do.
What is it? Upgrade. My life. More gold is required. More gold is required.
No, we cannot. We'd have to deconstruct the graveyard. Let's deconstruct this one, and then just make a Necropolis a little bit further back. I think you get some refund for doing this also, right? This altar was in a pretty bad spot also. Get over here. They keep advancing, not one step back. Yeah, let's do it like this. That way it can support both sides. I don't want to wall myself in completely. But I think this is good as long as we keep adding Crypt Fiends to our group as well. They're not going to get through this, I really, really doubt. Let's make sure we get this guy over here. I will upgrade my Carapace stuff. There's really no reason that these crit fiends need to be sitting in front of my structures. They really don't have to. I'll put them on hold position. Let's burrow. There's inevitably going to be, like, gotcha moments, right? I'd love to get these rock golems. I think we just need a larger group of units in order to do that. I'm going to get web just in case. Seems like it will be necessary. Okay, let's make sure we can start Halls of the Dead immediately. Then we'll go ahead and upgrade this. You know what? I'll grab one Nerubian Tower. That's fine. Forward, brothers, in one burst of righteous anger, we will sweep away the Lich King and his nefarious servants. Yes, come into my Halls of the Dead. Give him the W. That hero's not going to be able to kill Halls of the Dead, so I think it's fine. Alright, looking good. I'm going to grab one more obsidian statue. Again, my goal is to not go into low upkeep here if possible. Maybe he'll drop something. No, he just froze him. Oh, no, there he goes. I was going to say, he just froze in place, but that's okay. This is certainly heating up. I think we're going to need some crit fiends to sit over here next. You can unburrow. I'll be honest, I'm getting a little nervous. This feels like it's going to be pretty insane here over time. And I feel like I am spending my money. I wonder if we could spawn camp them. Okay, let's get you over here. Thankfully, they don't have defend. That would make this pretty insufferable. I'm going to grab one more obsidian statue, and that's going to put us into low upkeep. So what I could try to do is maybe go out with Arthas and kill these rock golems. I'm going to get him healed up and do that. I think we're going to want to one more Acolyte, which keeps us at 50. Because we want to make sure that we keep... Okay, and then we'll just burrow these guys in the front and alternate. And then eventually, once we stockpile some money, we'll just go ahead and bump up into low upkeep. But for now, I don't see much of a reason. 440 units, huh? Yeah, they just... I mean, I would prefer if they just hit the Black Citadel. But they say no. I'm going to quick save because I'm not sure if I'm actually going to be able to get Arthas out of my base to realistically... No, I think they'd prefer to attack the portal, though I'm not sure. Will they attack these rock golems, do you think? No, they're just going to attack me. This is going to be a reload, I think. Yeah, let me just reload. I got stuck. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to those. As much as I want to loot as much as possible, I guess I'd have to restart the whole mission, which I'm not going to do. So I'm willing to accept that. Okay. Well, that's fine, I suppose. You can go on Healing Touch. You know what? No, let's just wait. I will get all my upgrades for all my melee dudes as well. Back up here, hold position, on burrow. So they're 1-1. Presumably they're going to get up to like 3-3. Okay, back up. And I guess we'll just grab more towers. No, that'll block us in. We don't want to do that. Okay, well, you're just trapped in there now forever. That's okay. Again, they would need mortar teams to break through that, which they very well might be able to make. We're not even halfway done. We've only been playing the map for about 20 minutes, though, and I reloaded, so that's A-okay. Again, this is exactly what I want them doing. Please just, yes, attack the flippin' Halls of the Dead. That's why I made it. And then this one isn't really contributing. We're going to have some solid firepower added here once these three are done. That's not technically up a hill, or is it? Let's check these crates. Once these trees are all gone, we can kind of keep creeping towers along the top. Well. That would have been useful. Not really places to build out here. I would really like an opportunity to, like, throw this down somewhere else. Like, that would be helpful. I guess I'll just do it. I mean, it's free. It's 255 gold, and the build time is basically instant. I like how we have a worker back here that can repair this up here with no consequence. They can just sort of hang out. I honestly don't know if units are the right choice here. I get the impression that we're just supposed to be spamming... Okay, they killed the worker that was back here to repair. This area over here is a little spooky. Let's send Arthas. They may have warned me that a large group was coming, but I didn't pay attention to it. I like how the skeletons we get are better now, too. Okay, there we go. I think we've recovered. They're killing my ghouls that are harvesting lumber? That's honestly fine. Okay, I think we're mostly caught up with this whole situation. This side specifically. I think we're back to normal. Let's get over here, repair this side, and we can rebuild some towers. If I could redo this, if I knew what this was going to be, I would have just done only Halls of the Dead from the get-go. This area up here is good. Spirit Touch, pretty good. This repairing dude should really be not where he is right now, but that's okay. I'm looking for an opening to maybe kill those rock golems. I feel like Arthas might be able to do it himself. Maybe I'll just bring an obsidian statue with him. This is just one footman, so let's go. Let's see if we can make it happen. Or he can get sidelined.
At last. Finally. Frostborn hunger. Summoning. At last.
Okay, you go back to base.
Speak, fool. You will know endless.
I think he'll be able to. It might be close. Meanwhile, large groups of units coming up this way. Okay, the enemy is attacking here. I don't know how I'm going to get Arthas back into the base. But at least they're helping. Haven't lost any supplies, so I presume we're okay. I'm not sure if we would have been able to kill these things earlier if we tried. Oh, stone tokens. Okay. So we just want to grab these and try to run back to base. I will quick save. Hopefully I haven't trapped myself in here. That just gave us some money, which is good. All right, so I think it's time we go ahead and start just making more Crypt Fiends. Get out of the way. Want to make sure Arthas can get back inside. There may very well be more stuff around this map. It's just, you know, where? How can we even get to it without getting killed? There's might be something over here, too. Their forces are running out. Ha! And where is your light now, Crusaders? Don't taunt them. That just means something else is... Like, they're just start sending Griffin Riders or something. Like, inevitably, that's what's going to happen next.
I bow to your will. My fate is sealed.
Okay, just cram in more spirit towers. This thing is still doing the Lord's work. You guys back up. The Crypt Fiends are mostly just like for backup. Unless they send siege weaponry, they're not gonna get through really anything at this point. Okay, spread these guys out. This is Spirit Touch, right? We don't need Spirit Touch right now. Go Essence of Blight. Yeah, so now they're sending these guardsmen. I'm not sure if they're better or worse or what, but we just have to be very careful. If we notice our Halls of the Dead going down, we should just build more guys to repair it. I mean, I do have backup Halls of the Dead as well if they get through this stuff. This is the first time I've ever thought to check if the survivability of Nerubian towers is the same as Spirit towers. It is. Spoilers. Oh, that's a big W. O is big. Make sure to get some skeletons. And I have a rock golem for what it will inevitably be like the final wave. There we go. Almost. It's not quite enough to kill those guys, but level 3 is going to be incredible. It'll be able to just decimate backlines, which is kind of what I need it for. So I did bump into high upkeep, so let's just go ahead and grab some workers. Because these guys up here, let's move maybe at least one while we build more. I don't know if meat wagons are the right choice. I feel like maybe just having a couple, because they can kill backliners very, very well. Okay, I feel like we're just throwing away Crypt Fiends here for no reason. You guys go ahead and burrow, and maybe if you're lucky, I'll remember to unburrow you one day. Again, thankfully they don't have defend. That would be bad. All right, so you guys go on auto repair. Get out to the front. You'll get focused down, but that's fine. All right, I think that's enough to one-shot normal people now. They're sending militia. They're getting desperate. Make sure you're all on auto repair. No mercy. Okay. Honestly, the right side is in much better straits. Like, I don't have to worry about nearly as much here. Look out. Look out. Get out of the way. Yeah, cut down this tree. Go ahead, make more. It's not that we're running out of money, it's that... Well, I mean, we are, like, literally running out of money. The difference is that we're in low upkeep, so we're kind of burning through this a lot faster. We caught this group before it got too close to us. The timer's ticking down a lot faster now, too. Very interesting concept. It wasn't just like, hey, go kill a Scarlet Crusade base. There's like actually some cool stuff here that's really intriguing to me. I lost most of my Nerubians? No, they're okay. I know they're Crypt Fiends. I know they're undead Nerubians. It's just a bad habit I've gotten in calling them that. It seems like a lot of them are like inclined to just dive past Arthas at this point, which is funny to me. I think they killed one of my Obsidian statues also. The Obsidian statue's doing a good job of just blocking. They're also killing my workers. That, you know, if that Spirit Tower goes, that's fine. That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. 81, we're under 100. I think we're to the point where there's not much they could do to actually win here. I definitely don't want to go into high upkeep, that's for certain. Just stay near the obsidian statue, buddy. I'm going to start improved creature carapace here, might as well. There might be more to this after this part is done. There might be like a Scarlet Crusade base to actually go and kill. Yeah, they haven't really broken through any specific area. They just keep trying to run by and get to my units, which is good and very exploitable. No, buddy. Go all the way down and around here. He's not going to get there in time, I think. I feel like the largest attacks have come from the right most recently. We do have, again, we have a Black Citadel sort of hanging out in the back. They're going to get path blocked into this little section. Oh, dear. Only 32 left. They must, that had right there. Nope, they're still spawning. I think it's just kill all of these as opposed to... I don't know. Actually, our meat wagon going to be coming into big play here. Use your W, buddy. Just don't get surrounded. Don't get boxed in. Go Spirit Touch. Back up here. I could just use the... Okay, yes, we've done it. I was going to say I could use the Rock Golem, but I don't think I need to. This should just burn through a lot of their back line here. They can heal through a lot of it, but it's going to do a lot of damage. Now we can soften them up and get rid of them. Interesting map. I would have liked to explore a little bit more. I would have done it much earlier, but I didn't really know what to expect. I would have spread my buildings out in a better fashion. I would have built my first necropolis probably on an edge as opposed to here, because that was not a great spot. And then this poor guy.
Finally.
There we go. I didn't make any casters. I think necromancers would have been really solid here. Unholy Frenzy on Arthas. And just skeletons to path block. It is done. All troops attacking Theramore have been destroyed. Dartharion will be displeased, but he will not leave the death of so many of his warriors unnoticed and prepare for my arrival. The helmet of Ner'zhul that I used to control the Scourge is being kept by the Argent Crusade. If I can get him back, all the undead of Northrend will obey me. It'll be enough. Okay. I must try to convince Tirion to give me the helmet without a fight. His people did not deserve to die because of the foolish Scarlet Crusade, but if he refuses, I won't let him get in my way. So now we're going back to Xeris to turn into Primal Arthas. I don't mind. It's compelling. I like it. So in this version of the timeline, nobody came forth to, like, wear the mantle of the helmet. I guess it wasn't... The whole, like, there must always be a Lich King wasn't a thing in this case. Arthas was simply removed from the helm, and, yeah, I guess now we're gonna go and get it again, but what's to say that he just won't become a big asshole after? You know what I mean? I guess that's the only thing that doesn't make sense, is, like, he was free from the corruption of the blade and of the helmet, but now he still has the blade and the helmet. I think there was a line in the first episode where he was like, don't worry, I can control it now, or something like that. Let's watch the interlude, Peaceful Way. A week has passed. Arthas landed in Northrend with a large Scourge force that captured Ner'zhul's helm. But before that, he decided to try to negotiate with Tirion peacefully. Okay, well, we know how that's going to go. By the way, I'm pleased with the length of these missions also. They seem reasonable. Not way too short or way too long. Was our sword always purple? Now it's purple. Arthas, why are you here? It's... Open the gate. I must talk with Tirion. The High Lord has more important things to do. Why would I bother him about you? Do you want to get in my way? Anyways, my audience will take place. Enough. If you are really on an important task, so be it. We will admit you to the High Lord. I was told that you came to an important task. I am listening to you, Arthas. Speak quickly. I have a lot to do. This story will not be brief. Theramore was attacked a few weeks ago. They were Scarlet fanatics, hiding behind faith and justice. They mercilessly slaughtered everyone on the island. I managed to escape, but Jaina, one of the soldiers, saw how the Inquisitor of the Crusade, Dartharion Godder, personally killed her, unarmed and defenseless. Wait, what? The whole story is very sad, but what do you want from me, boy? Again, more Heart of the Swarm, he's dead, like, you know, they say she's dead, but she's probably not. I want to take revenge of the Scarlet Crusade. Dartharion and his men must learn what true justice is, but to storm the monastery I need a huge army and all the power that I once possessed. Tirion, you must return Nerzul's helmet to me. With the helm, Silence. Are you out of your mind, Arthas? Less than a month has passed since you again want to instill fear in Azeroth. I will never fulfill this request. Tirion, you should... I don't even want to listen. The dialogue is over. You will leave Northrend at once and go in search of other ways to revenge. Did I make myself clear? Yes, Tirion. If you have nothing more to say, then leave me. I must prepare a massive attack on the Crystal Bone Gulch. The undead there pose a threat to the security of half of the mainland. Do what you must, Tirion. I'm sorry I wasted your time. Let's go to the Crystal Bone Gulch. We're gonna take those guys. My king, the troops are off the ground and ready for battle. Is our target the Archon Crusade Keep? No. To storm it, we will need a much larger army than we have now, and I know what we must do. Necromancer, prepare troops and head to the Crystal Bone Gulch. Surround her and don't let anyone go there. If Tirion finds out about my plans, everything will be lost. Bone Gulch, Bone Trench. That might not have been intentional, I don't know. As you command. It would have been much easier if Tirion had voluntarily given me Nerzul's helmet, but he chose his fate, and I, mine. Now there's no turning back. Alright, so apparently Jaina is reportedly dead. Did we see... Maybe that was in a text scroll that was too fast for me to read at some point. I don't know. In any case, again, the main beats of Heart of the Swarm are here, but, like, it's not, like, exactly... It's not exactly the same. Like, the mission designs aren't exactly the same, for example. You know, all the little things along the way are not the same. Just the general idea that, like, Jaina was taken from us, and now we want revenge, so we're willing to take up our old evil power to do it. Alright, well, thanks everyone for watching. Again, this campaign's been great so far. I hope that it maintains this this level, because I'm really enjoying it. I'm excited to continue. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.